Good afternoon, and welcome to Tala Talks, where I share my everyday thoughts and everyday experiences. In today's video, I'm super excited to share with you two accommodations that I actually discovered by accident. The sea is right there. It started to rain and I thought, hey, I need to seek shelter. And check this out. We are in this beautiful little hut with all of this magic going on, and this is all natural food coloring. Believe it or not, that is made from this pretty flower called Blue Ternate or something clitoria if you search it online, and they are 100% edible. You can add this to your rice if ever you decide to cook rice with it. And it turns your rice into purple or blue depending how much blue ternate you add, and it's just such an incredible thing. Add it to your oats as well if you don't fancy, or if you fancy having your oats colored. But in today's video, I'm going to show you two accommodations that you can rent that is absolutely by the sea. Like when I say by the sea, it's just over there. Like it's so close. It may look far from the camera, but it's just right there. And that one is a little bit on the modern style. And with the other accommodations that I'm going to show you, it's more native Filipino looking, and I'm so excited for you to see that. So hope you'll enjoy this tour with me. We are at this beautiful place called B Ternate, and the sea is right there. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's just such an incredible place to be in, and I'm very excited to share with you this video. The first accommodations I'm going to show you is just over there. It's called Villa 3. And it's literally right in front of the sea, and you can hear the waves crashing like we can hear now. And without further ado, how much does it cost? It's 2,000 pesos per night. And I believe that if you're a senior citizen or if you have a PWD, perhaps they can give you further discount as well. What I love about it, personally for me, especially when it gets warm in a tropical country like we are in now, AC is quite vital. So inside the room, it's so spacious. Oh my goodness, like the ceiling is super high. The toilets as well are super spacious. It's got AC. They provide you with towels, shampoo, soap. There's also drinking water. They have this very delicious restaurant. But before getting to the room, you will pass by the infinity pool, which I forgot to mention in the beginning. That infinity pool right there is overlooking the sea, so I suppose it's meant to be like, yeah, an infinity pool, and everything is so blue and it's very calming. It blends with the sea and the sky, as you can see right now. That is just such an incredible view. So for 2,000 pesos, you get to enjoy all of this luxury and nature. And after seeing what the room looks like and what the outdoor space looks like, there's a bench and a chair outside. If you want to enjoy the outdoor area reading a book and you don't fancy AC, you can do that. But what was interesting was that there's a door at the back, and I wasn't sure if it was the shower because we already just saw the shower. Perhaps it was an outdoor shower, but no, it actually led us to a different place. And it's quite impressive that this whole place is actually owned by people from Manila. And it's super rare that they're all Filipinos, because a lot of the times in beautiful paradises like this, maybe the husband or the wife will be from a foreign country and they'll make investments here, because guaranteed the currency that they earn there is going to be a lot stronger than the Philippine peso. So I don't blame them for wanting to invest in a beautiful country like the Philippines if things or real estate here are much cheaper. And so my very friendly and accommodating host said that she was fine to tour me around the other place because it actually looked very native. I saw a hut, and it's pretty similar to what we have right now. And you know me, since I'm always on a budget and I love Mother Nature, I definitely prefer things like this. We've also got a fan there in case mosquitoes start to come or flies. And at nighttime, there's a light there too. So for me, I find this very, very adventurous. And originally, I'm from the city, so I'm all about appreciating what nature has to offer and preserving it if I can. And so moving forward, the outdoor hut is a little bit more expensive, oddly enough. It's 2,500 pesos. And there's no AC. It's a fan room. When you enter, there's a nice outdoor space, so you can definitely chill out there. There's a fan there as well. Again, the fan can be if it's hot, or it's very, for practical reasons, it's really to blast away all the flies and mosquitoes and other insects. But when you enter, there are 2 beds, and it's quite spacious. And because we use native material like this, in Filipino it's pugon or anahaw, it really amazingly keeps the indoor space nice and cool, as if almost there's a hint of AC. So incredibly, it's very nice and comfortable inside, so you shouldn't worry on a warm day, I would say, especially if your body is very used to climatizing. And so that's 2,500 pesos. And I noticed that there were other huts straight ahead, even closer to the sea. And this is where the magic starts to happen even more. As we were walking towards the sea, I noticed there are 2 huts. So you can pick between hut number 1 or number 2 or the one at the back. They're all made from native material. Our friendly guide or host recommended to stay only for the day because inside these huts there aren't any toilets. There aren't any facilities to shower or to go to the loo. So it will be quite a distance to walk to, which was where we initially saw the first hut. It's a little bit at the back. But you know, I suppose some people have the sea as their toilet, which, yeah. Change topic and back to the video. It's very beautiful inside. I asked if there was any kulambo or mosquito net, and they said that they can always buy if that's what you request for. And also what I really appreciate about the hut is that there are screens as well, so that if you fancy having the windows open or the curtains and you want the breeze to come in, guaranteed that you'll have that screen to protect you from any mosquitoes or flies coming in. And this is just such a beautiful place to be in right now. There's not many people here. In fact, the lady who toured me said that it's very rare to have guests randomly come over or pop in. I do have to say, from the main road or the main highway along Dauin, you'll see a sign that says B Ternate, and it caught my attention right away because, again, I love the flower and it turns everything blue. I really love it. Look how pretty that is. I just decided to come in because it started drizzling and I said, hey, why not? Let's seek shelter here. I did see the sign that says that had a spoon and a fork, so I assumed that they serve food here. I'm actually going to show you what the food looks like. Let's have a look. This is our happy place. They serve until 6 p.m. They've got some fritters, a lot of comfort food, I would say. Their nachos, to me, starting to look appealing. They've got some noodles, other Asian options. I would definitely recommend this B Ternate drink. They offer that in lychee flavor or Philippine lime, which we call calamansi. Definitely get that one. And yeah, there's much to look forward to. And if you fancy coming here for breakfast, 6 a.m. is quite early, which is great. That all looks good. Look at that. I mean, imagine dining here and having all of this luxury to yourself. the sound of the sea is just very, very calming. And they do accept events there as well. These are called makahiya, and I love them because when you touch the leaves, they close, and hiya means to be shy. So makahiya, when you touch them, they're shy and they close. I love that. Very, very magical. I really wish I could share this with everybody. One of the important things I forgot to mention, the Wi-Fi here is pretty legit. It's strong enough to reach from there, I suppose, which is the receiving area, the reception. I do have Wi-Fi on this phone, which is quite cool. It can reach all the way here, so you can still be in touch with the rest of the world, but yet be off-grid. So I say that's plus points. I'm not quite sure if there is Wi-Fi on the other side, so just double check their Instagram or Facebook out. You can always call them or visit here. And yeah, the service is great. The lovely lady over there who showed me around instantly made me feel super at home here. Again, this was such a lovely surprise, an accident, because it was drizzling and I thought, oh, it might really pour. But you know, again, everything happens for a reason, and my gut instinct was telling me, go check out B Ternate because you love that flower anyway, and the name is catchy. So here we are. I'm gonna end the video. I hope what you saw in the video with the rooms that are available that are beachfront, I hope it's inspired you to come to Negros, to stay here, maybe book the accommodation here. This is a non-paid video. It's not sponsored at all. I'm just doing this because I want to share with you my experiences and my everyday thoughts. And for me, this is more like a diary where I get to document beautiful things and share with you my thoughts about it. I think it's really important that we preserve as much of Mother Nature as we can. I'm pretty sure perhaps they had to chop down some trees to make room for all of that, but nevertheless, there's still a lot of trees left. If you look over there, we are surrounded by trees still, so I really appreciate all of that. And our neighbor there's still much undeveloped bits. I love that there are like chickens and random goats and calabaos everywhere I go. It's just, this really is for me the countryside of the Philippines, and it's so beautiful. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope this is all good vibes. I hope you feel the love through the screen, sending you lots of positivity. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Love all of you. Bye.